All right, I'm going to talk about a little variation on the theme here. I'm just going to square both sides as it stands. And what do you get over there? 4x squared plus 4x plus 1, and the bottom would be x plus 1. All right, let's do the other side. What do you get there? You would get 4n squared plus 4n plus 1 over n plus 1. All right? Now, of course, you might say, what are you going to do now? There's many things you could do. But I'm thinking to myself is, maybe a factorization might be in order. And I'll put this over here. So you get, let's see, I'm going to say 4x plus 1 and x plus 1. And unfortunately, that doesn't do much for me. I was hoping for something, because that would give me 4x squared, but you don't get that. So I'm going to say not a good idea, all right? Okay, what am I going to do then? I'll multiply both sides by the LCD. And what do you get? Let's be real careful. 4x squared plus 4nx plus n plus 4x squared plus 4x plus 1 equals 4n squared x plus 4nx plus x plus 4n squared plus 4n plus 1. And I think by now I want to get this in standard form. So I'm looking for my x squared terms. And I see two of them. I see no other term with an x squared in it. The question is, what do I have there as a coefficient? I'd have 4 n plus 1 x squared. Now I'm going to look for the next term, which involves x's. I see an x there. I see an x there. Where else do I see an x? Over here and here. Let's see if I got this all added up now. And let's see what I got there. Right, let's put that down. And they're on different sides, by the way. It makes it a little bit complicated. But I do know the 4nx disappears, right? Oh, you know what? I got another one. I just didn't notice that right over here. Sorry about that. So, I'm going to point out, let me point this out to you. These disappear. And now I got to be careful now. So what do I see? Because I have to subtract now. And I'll be careful. So it's going to be, let's see. I'm concentrating on those blue ones, right? So I'd see 3x. And then I would see minus 4n squared. All right, so that was that wasn't so easy though, was it? Plus, I'm going to write this down now. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to put the x down next to the 3. I was just getting the coefficients. I got to erase that. We were just talking about just getting the coefficient. So that's going to be 3 minus 4n squared x. Now I've got to concentrate on the constants. All right, this, and all those guys over there. Wow. Well, I noticed something. I noticed this 1 disappears. Let me get my red ink out. That's good news. And so what do you get? Looks like you get minus 3n. Let me just account that for you. Minus 3n. And then what? You're going to get... Did I get... Oh, yeah, minus 4n squared. That guy right over there. And what's that going to give me? Let's write that down. That's going to give me minus n 3 minus 4n, nope, plus 4n, sorry about that, equals 0. All right, it's a lot of work. I'm not saying it wasn't, all right? So I want to see if I met the goal. We always talk about meeting a goal, right? Did I get here? I don't know. Let's take a look at it. Did I get this one? Yes. Did I get this one? Yes. Did I get this one? Yes. We got it all. Then what do? Write down the A, the B, and the C. Let's see if I did that right. I got the A down correctly, I got the B down correctly, and I got the C down correctly. And then I went in for the kill with the quadratic formula. I do want to point out the quadratic formula, especially if you're exhausted, it's not a bad thing to be going towards. It does require a lot of manipulation, though. You could also go for factoring. What's the problem with factoring? These can be complicated to factor. What do you do when you factor, when you do trial and error? You look at this term, look at that term, you try to get a combination such that it gives you the middle term, all right? So what I'm claiming is you got two answers, use quadratic or factoring, you get two answers. These are the two answers you're gonna get. I know I'm exhausted too, it's problem number 48 already. I wanna point out that one of the answers doesn't work, by the way. So someone says, how would you know that? You gotta plug it back into the original solution to know that. And certainly, what are you looking for? You're plugging it in. It just doesn't work out. Now, someone says, why doesn't it work out? Well, if you plug it in, you're going to notice you're not getting something that could possibly be equal. Someone says, why'd that occur? We squared both sides. And squaring can introduce an extraneous solution. And this is the extraneous solution that was introduced. This is the only answer, by the way. All right? Now, granted, I make mistakes. There's no doubt about it. There's a big, long document. You look at 2,500 pages. The key here is that, you know what? I make mistakes. If you think I made a mistake, please reach out to me. My email address is Bannon. That's, whoops, let me back to my ink here. B as in boy, @NNON.US. All right, thank you.